Part 1. The edge of silence. The lichens feel it first. Not fear, absence. The instinct to hunt, to howl, to be, it flattens. The alpha drops to its belly, whining not from cowardice but from something older, the recognition of apex. Of judgment made flesh, Nxyara Grimshadow does not hurry. Smoke-like robes drag no weight across snow, covering armor completely, nun's modesty, predator's patience. The crimson ruby pulses once, steady, stable. The child's bracelet, worn in all forms, catches no light. She does not look at the castle. The castle eventually will look at her. The gates open because the guards have forgotten why they closed the May. Castle Dimitrescu courtyard. Beneath notice Bella emerges from shadow. Daniela descends as mist. Cassandra lands from the balcony, sickle spinning, eager, they freeze. Not from power, from weight. The air has become an inconvenience. Breathing is permitted, but only barely. Cassandra. Mother, the shadow moves. Nxyara. Not stopping, passing between them, do not. They don't, cannot. The command is not shouted, it is established like gravity. She reaches the courtyard center. Stops, hands behind her back. She waits. Lady Dimitrescu. Descending, maintaining composure through sheer will. 96, frame imposing by habit. You walk into my domain and dismiss my blood as irrelevant. Claws testing the air, finding it thick. I am Alcina Dimitrescu, Miranda's chosen. You will address me, creature, or I will. Nxyara. Finally turning, red eyes unblinking. You will what? Silence. Nxyara. I am not here for your title, not your wine, not your daughter's obedience. Tilting head, calculated. Your body, my vessel. Surrender it, or I will dismantle your resistance and take it regardless. Dimitrescu. Laughing, tight. Possess me. You think to wear a goddess's chosen like a cloak. Sickle rising. My daughters entertain this delusion. AI, the dismantling basic efficiency they attack. Trained. Vicious. Miranda's perfect predators. Nxyara does not assume stance. Does not summon black flames. Does not invoke crimson void art or muet kodchason. Those are for equals. These are insects buzzing near a god. Cassandra's sickle arcs. Nxyara steps through the arc, catches the wrist, twists, shoulder throws her into a brazier. No flourish. The daughter does not rise. Bella's swarm descends. Nxyara exhales a small thing and the flies drop dead. Bella stares at empty hands. Bella. What? What are you? Nxyara. Already walking past her, uninterested. Daniela reforms behind her, claws extended for the ruby. Nxyara's smoke robe lashes, wraps the wrist, yanks. The daughter spins, impacts the wall, slides down, not dead. Simply removed. The lady's turn, still not trying. Lady Dimitrescu charges. Ground shakes. Sickle descends with force to split stone. Nxyara catches it, one hand, not straining. The metal whines, stress fracturing. She drops it, strikes once, basic palms strike under the chin. The head snaps back. 96 crashes to stone. Lady Dimitrescu. Rising, regenerating, furious, afraid. You haven't even drawn weapon. You haven't tried. Nxyara. Correct. She catches the next strike, redirects, places a hand on the elbow, pushes. Dimitrescu stumbles past her, graceless. Caught again by the throat, lifted with one hand. 96 dangling. Nxyara. Your body, my vessel, your soul. Tapping her own ruby. Judged, consumed, gone. She drops her. Dimitrescu collapses, healing, defeated. The claiming the anaconda's embrace. Lady Dimitrescu kneels, healing, broken. The daughters watch from the edges of the courtyard, bound by presence, unable to intervene, unable to look away. Nxyara extends one hand. Black smoke drips from her fingers, thick liquid, alive. It pools on the stone. Stillness, then it moves, not fast, not rushed. Hunting, it finds Dimitrescu's ankle first. A touch, a single coil tightening. She feels it through the white dress, cold where her flesh runs hot, heavy where Miranda's mold makes her light. Lady Dimitrescu. Looking down, voice cracking. What? What is it doing? The smoke climbs. Around her calf, slow as a second hand, squeezing. Her knee locks. Her thigh compresses. Each loop secures more than bone. It secures will, resistance, hope of escape. It reaches her waist. She tries to tear it away. Her hands pass through, useless, and where they touch, threads wrap her fingers, pull them back to her sides. Gentle as a mother's correction, absolute as a noose. Lady Dimitrescu. No, I am eternal, I am chosen, I am... The smoke finds her neck. Coils once, twice, 3 times. Her words choke off, not from pressure, from presence, from the weight of divinity wrapping her throat. Patient, patient, patient. Then the final movement. The smoke's leading edge, a tendril, purposeful, exploring, rises before her face. Wavers. She tries to close her eyes, her mouth, but the coils at her neck tighten just enough, a whisper. Resistance is permitted, but futile. It enters her nose first. a thread, cold, filling the space behind her eyes with absence. Then her mouth, parting her lips without force, simply occupying the cavity, pouring down her throat, filling lungs, flooding veins with void that carries no oxygen, no life, only judgment. The body arches 96 of immortal flesh suspends, not by telekinesis, by internal pressure, by the smoke completing its conquest from within. From the outside, black coils visible beneath the white dress, racing up limbs, converging on the chest, the head, turning crimson as they bind to cells to mold to the architecture of the vessel itself. Golden eyes flicker, struggle, drown, then crimson ignites. The ruby burns through the forehead, settling into bone, pulsing once with occupation. The chaos star pulses beneath the white fabric, marking divine presence. The body lands heavily, stone cracks and stills. Nothing else changes. White dress remains white, flowing, untouched. The pale skin stays pale. The height remains, only the eyes, only the ruby, only the star, and the smoke, now internal, visible in the veins beneath the skin, crimson-black, patient and eternal. Nxyara, now in, raises Dimitrescu's hands, examines the claws, rolls the shoulders, tests the jaw, finding the voice resonant, sufficient. She turns to the daughters. They are kneeling, not from loyalty, from the terror of the familiar made wrong. Mother's face, mother's height. Mother's voice, wrong eyes watching them with alien weight. Nxyara, rise. They do not, cannot. Bella whispered, you are not her. Nxyara, correct, she is judged, consumed, gone. Stepping closer, crimson eyes finding each of them. You will serve this form or join her in oblivion, choose. The castle gate slams shut, not her doing. The walls shudder. Metal groans in the distance, tearing through stone, drawn by the wrongness in the air. Heisenberg comes, Nxyara's eyes narrow. She raises Dimitrescu's hand, tests the claws, speaks flat and assessing. Another one. Good. The body needs warming.